Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been around 2 months since I filmed my last YouTube video, and there's absolutely no excuse for that except I just suck and have not sat down to film a YouTube video in so long. And I could sit here and say that like I had no time or that school was getting in the way, which I mean, I have like 4 classes this semester, so it is pretty hectic, I'm not gonna lie, but I really don't have any excuse for not filming it. And I'm really sorry for that, and I hope to get back on a regular schedule. I know I say that every single time, but I really want to try and get back onto my YouTube grind. But since the last time I talked to you guys, I have completely changed up a lot of things in my makeup. I used to have a very specific look that I would gravitate towards for my like go-to glam look or like my go-to going out look with my friends. But I have completely changed that and I don't do that anymore, and this is what I do now. I used to love like the matte brown, warm brown, cool tone brown eye with like a smudged black liner, like a thick black wing liner, but recently I've been loving like just like a glowy sunsetty shimmery eye with no liner and just some like dramatic lashes. I don't know, I love this look so much and I hope you guys like it too. Before we get into this video, if you guys like me and do like my channel, then please don't forget to like and subscribe because I would love to have you guys here. And I promise I will force myself to get back on a regular filming schedule because I really do love making YouTube videos and I need to continue and be persistent with it. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling. If you guys want to see how I got this go-to glam look, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking my YSL Couture eye primer and going to put this all over my lids just as a base for our eyeshadow. Then I'm going to take some regular Scotch tape and I'm just going to line it up with my bottom waterline just to serve as an edge for our eyeshadow. Then I'm going to go into my Master by Mario palette and I'm going to take the shade Isabel on a Sigma E25 blending brush and I'm just going to put this in my crease as a transition shade. Next, I'm taking my Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray and I'm just spraying a flat shader brush and then taking my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I can't talk, and using the shade Primavera, I'm just putting this all over my lid and then I'm going to go back in with that Sigma E25 brush and just blend it together so it's nice and seamless. Going back into the Master by Mario palette, I'm taking the shade Muse, which is like this really pretty like red undertone, shimmery brown color, and I'm going to put this into my crease right on top of where I put Isabel and kind of on like the outer V of my eye. I'm just going to make sure that everything is nice and blended together. Then I'm going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette and take the shade Tempera on my Morphe M433 brush and I'm just going to blend everything together and put it under my brow bone. Now I'm just taking off the tape and we see the nice sharp line that we have, and I'm going to go back into the palette and take the shade Vermeer and put this on my inner corners just to brighten up the eye look a little bit and make me look a little bit more awake. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes, and this is the best eyelash curler ever. I forget the brand of it, but if I remember I'll put it down below. And then I'm just going to take my Lancome Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. This came in like a kit for Christmas that my mom got me from Lancome. So I don't know if you can buy it separately or not, but it's a really nice mascara. Then I'm going to take my Lily Ghalichi lashes in the style Miami, which are my new favorite lashes ever. I love them so much. They just look so fluttery and like girly and pretty. And then I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD mixed with my Urban Decay One and Done. And then I'm just going to evenly distribute this like all over my face. And this is the best foundation combination, that rhymes, that I have ever used. I always try to like branch out and use different foundations, but I always go back to this combo. I think that like the thicker consistency of the Makeup Forever and the more lightweight BB cream consistency of the One and Done just goes really nicely together, and also it mixes to my color, which is fun as well. But I'm just blending this out with a beauty blender, and then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand, and this was the first day that I ever tried this concealer. I ran out of my NARS creamy concealer in Custard, and I heard that this was a dupe, and it was really, really nice. I like it a lot, and it was only like $5, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna put 2 triangles underneath my eyes, some on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead. And again, just gonna blend this with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm just going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and bake underneath my eyes, and then some on the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Now I'm going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and that was totally off, but I took the middle shade, and I'm just contouring my cheekbones, and then I'm going to take the 2 outer darkest shades and mix those together and put it on the top of my forehead to make my forehead appear smaller, and then I'm going to put some on my jawline. Now going back in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm just kind of carving right underneath where I placed my contour just to sharpen up the line a little bit, and I don't let that sit for too long because I noticed if I let it sit for a while, then it's kind of just a sharp line, and I don't want like a complete straight line, but I do want it cleaned up just a little bit. Now I'm going back in with that middle contour shade from the Anastasia palette, and I'm contouring the sides of my nose and underneath my nose just to make my nose appear smaller, and then I'm also going to take that on my bottom lip to create the illusion that my lip is kind of like drooping forward to make my lips look poutier and bigger. And if you guys could see, I was just kind of blending out my nose contour with my fingers because we don't want it to be too harsh. Now I'm going in with my Dallas Box Blush and just applying this to my cheekbones, and then I'm going to soften it and blend it a little bit with a clean brush. Now I'm going back in with Muse on my Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and I'm just smoking this like a little bit underneath my lash line. I don't like to do too much of this color underneath my lash line because it kind of makes you look a little bit tired if you do too much because it has a red undertone, but it is pretty to use the same crease shade on your lower lash line just to kind of blend the whole eye look together. Now I just put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'm going back in with Vermeer and putting it on my inner corners because some of it kind of came off in the process of doing my concealer and foundation. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm using the shade Moonstone and putting this on my cheekbones and then doing like an exclamation point on my nose. I learned this from Carly Bybel, and then blending it with my finger and then putting some on my Cupid's bow as well. Now I'm just going to go in with my Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Dolce, and I'm going to overline my lips in the center, but not on the outside, because if you do it on the outside, it kind of looks a little bit clownish, but if you just do it on your Cupid's bow, like around your Cupid's bow and the bottom middle of your lip, then it works pretty nicely. And then I'm going to take my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin, and I'm going to apply this right over where I put Dolce, which this is a really good combo, by the way. It matches almost perfectly. And then I'm just going to finish off the look by spraying my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Setting Spray. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to have you guys here. I definitely have a few videos in mind that I want to film next. I want to do a Valentine's Day makeup look, probably like a simple makeup look. I also have a haul that I want to film soon, so definitely be looking forward for that. A few months ago, I made a Instagram page specifically dedicated to like makeup and fashion, and I hope to get that going. So if you want to follow that, it's just at Glam by Lamia, and I'll put it like somewhere right here. So yeah, other than that, I don't think I have anything else left to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.